Today was the 22nd of March 2024. In Minecraft, I am going to make quite a big change to the house. I did just do a little bit of messing around on the creative world, obviously off camera, and I've realised that there's not really many roof options that I like that go with the brick, so we're going to change the brick. I know it's taken me so fucking long to do this house, it's ridiculous, it's pretty unextraordinary for how much time I'm spending on it, but you know, I'm really just playing around with the chisel and bits mod, and I decided, you know what, everything about this is chisel except the brick, so why don't we change that? And I invented a new block that I wish I could just do a big reveal right now, but obviously basically when I turn the camera off on this world I log off, and when I turn it on I've just logged on, so I don't really do any of this off camera on this world. But basically what it is, I take the brick block and I chisel out all the brick and turn it into sandstone, but keep these bits. So it's basically a sandstone brick. I know we have those already in the game, but trust me, the texture, I really like it. Let's just store some of this stuff away and then we'll get to work on that sandstone brick that I got copy and paste. Yeah, oh shit, I think it was the regular sandstone that I used, I don't remember. Oh shit, that would be really important. Right, I'm just going to keep it like this. Let's get all this stuff sorted away. I just, every time I can't be bothered to do any building in an episode, I just fish, and we've started to get quite a lot of fish now. The organisation's just been creeping up on me. Let's just, what am I going to do with all these bows and fishing rods? I'll have to lava them. Did I put any lava in this? I did. I'll do that later. I always say that. Right, you know what? Let's do a bit of organisation. Actually, I'm quite tired. Organisation can wait. I'm going to do a little bit of bricks, talking about the day, and then I'll go to bed, because I do actually have to be up sort of early tomorrow. Armour. Don't want that. I'll probably just lava it. I'll put it in the lava. I'll just lava it now. Bye. Right, random. Right, all this goes in random for now. Sorry. Random quartz. Ah, fuck it. Don't need it right now. So all I need is this, and I need bricks. Cool. I'm just going to take the bricks from the build. I don't want the blocks to be empty, but at the same time, I just feel uncomfortable with the blocks being empty, so I'm going to fill it with, oak will do. I want the 16. Oh, I don't even need that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, mob drops, going to get that gunpowder out of here. Make sure it's as organised as possible. Where do my bricks go? Oh yeah, I was going to take them from it, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's take the first one, just say this one. Oh shit, yeah, these are all involved in that. Ah, that complicates things slightly. I could just do that bit by hand. No, that would be so long. I guess I have to. Oh, it's going to take so long. Should I? Yeah, I've got to. I could bash it out really, like a corner an episode. Oh my god, this house is going to take so much fucking longer than anticipated. Okay, it's going to be so unremarkable for the amount of fucking time I've spent on it, but who cares? Okay, so I'm going to, first of all, I've got a sack here. It's quite full. Turn this into bits. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve this out so we don't have to spend loads of bits making these and copying these. So this is the corner. Bang. What's happened here? Why did that happen? Yeah, so I want all these bits back. Is that dirt? Yeah. Just so it saves me the bits in construction. I'm going to fill it with wood, because the idea of these being empty in my walls is just uncomfortable, so I'm going to fill it with a much cheaper block. And also sort of realistic, like you might have wood in between your walls. Oh, okay. Now I have to take all the brick away. Oh no, wait. Alright, so whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about the day, because that's kind of the main objective of this, although sometimes I forget that. So today, unfortunately, again, I woke up really late. I do remember waking up and thinking, I'm going to sleep in for jiu-jitsu today, because I feel so tired. And you always rationalise taking the day off in bed, but then when you get out of bed, you're like, it was not worth it. My day is ruined. I feel lazy. I feel like a piece of shit. I don't respect myself today. And for what? You know, it's never fucking worth it. But you just... Sometimes your inner bitch, some people call it, your inner bitch wins. And it's very frustrating, but, you know. I can use a bigger square for this. This is fucking stupidly slow. Let's get on with it. Medium. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I woke up mistraining, which is annoying, but obviously I can only blame myself, obviously. And had my breakfast. I don't really remember what I did. What the fuck did I do? I think I did a little bit of gaming, and then went to do some crypto. I got an email from the Pakistani employee, so I did a little bit of... so I looked into the land a little bit, and at first glance it looked really good, so I was quite excited. However, after looking into it for a bit, it wasn't fucking fantastic. I might send letters on a few of the pieces, but it's not fantastic. God, fucking hell. So yeah, I played more Helldivers. I knew that I would play too much Helldivers if I bought it. I'm such a fucking idiot. I should not have bought it. I knew that if I bought it, I'd really like it. And I haven't even played with friends yet, and I really enjoy it, but it just creates the situations that are like, it's just epic situations. It's kind of like what Lethal Company, like what people told me about Lethal Company, but I didn't really find those situations. But Helldivers 2, it's extremely difficult to miss those situations when you're back to the edge of a cliff, these fucking bugs are like crowding you, and you got to fucking shoot and dive while shooting off. It's pretty dope. It's pretty fucking dope. One or two guys on there have mics, and I was talking to them. They're pretty funny, pretty nice to share their expertise as well. But yeah, cool game. I hadn't even played it with friends yet. I can't wait to play it with friends. But it doesn't look like I'll be doing that this weekend, because obviously quite a busy weekend. So yeah, I did a bit of that, and before I knew it, I had to jump in the shower and go to the doctor's appointment. I booked, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but on Wednesday I booked a doctor's appointment to go and get some more jabs for the holiday. Obviously I'm very lucky living in the UK, I can get free jabs. And yes, some jabs to go on holiday are actually, you can get them for free on the government, which is, for once, I won't moan about my country for that. I mean, yeah, obviously I'm very privileged, but there's so much about this fucking country that I hate, but obviously sometimes it's time to shut up and take your silver spoon. And today I did. Ooh. I'm not really that, like, I mean, a lot of old people are always like, oh, this country's gone to shit. Well, I never really knew it before, in their age, but yeah, I mean, just living in London, obviously, I've never lived anywhere else, and people risk their lives to come and live here, so I know that I'm speaking like a spoiled brat. I don't know what it's like in other areas, but I mean, it must be really bad, because London isn't that fucking great, in my opinion. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so went to the doctors, got there basically just in time on my bike, saw my reflection in some cars and my arms are looking good. I used to be quite insecure about my arms, but they're looking pretty respectfully sizable now. I've always had nice forearms, but my biceps have been pretty small, especially for the amount of activity I do. But yeah, I'm doing my workouts and they're looking better. I think I get the undo rule now. I think you can't undo something if it expands into 2 different block radiuses. I think that's the rule. I knew that I'll get to know this plugin, get to like become second nature. Not quite second nature yet, but we're getting there. Right, so I'm going to go around one at a time. It's actually really nice. I really like this process, making my own blocks. This is so dope. This fucking mod is so fucking cool. Oh my god. This might be my favourite mod of all time. I don't really fuck with that many mods, but this one was a good decision. I love this. This makes my whole playthrough like so much more interesting. Okay. Oh, I love this mod. It's so cool. I can literally... I told myself I wasn't going to go too over the top, but I guess I'm going to chuck that out the window and just go nuts. I've played this game many times without this mod. Now I'm playing it with the mod. Why fucking... I'm not going to restrain it. I'm just going to let my creativity flow. Starting with this bass and then see what we get onto. Yeah, I've been sort of putting myself on pressure to like continue and move with the game progression, go to the end and stuff, but why? Let's just chill. I'm on my little oil rig bass here. Take a chill. Got my nice little project here. Playing around with some ideas with the new mod. And I want to move on to my other ideas, but at the same time, you know, there's no rush. Just we'll chill out. If it takes us months, it takes us months. And then got a nice chill house to see. Expands into 2 blocks, kind of do it. Yeah, I like it. The interior, now I'm under pressure, the interior's got to fucking be pretty spectacular to make up for it. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I'll I'll think about it. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'll start in here every day, maybe do some fishing out here. Eventually I need these videos to be a little bit shorter. Say for example, if I didn't get that much done in the day, I feel like I'm not entitled to play that much Minecraft, so start in here, do some fishing, call it a day, talk about the day, wrap it up. Okay, so yeah, I went to the doctors, got these jabs. She was pretty chill, straightforward. She said, this is what you need, bang a bang, sit on this bed. She jabbed me, and I explained that I probably wasn't going to get like the hepatitis B one because I just said it's quite easy to avoid. Those of you who don't know, hepatitis B is like it's not like a sexually transmitted disease strictly, but it's transmitted through mixing of body fluids, which is mostly through sex, unless like you both have like, if you like cut your hands and do the handshake thing, like blood bond. Obviously, I probably won't be doing that. And I said, hey, I probably won't get the hepatitis B because it's not on the NHS and I just won't have sex with random people. And she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yes, I'm sure. Very funny though. I've got complete control over my sexual impulses. Especially since I don't drink, so it's even easier for me. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny. I didn't expect her to like come up with that joke. She's super serious, then all of a sudden she makes a joke. It catches you off guard a little bit. But yeah, bless her, lovely lady. Jabbed me up 3 times in the arm. And I don't know if maybe it's down to the drug that it was, or I think maybe she was better, but the dude that jabbed me on Monday, I could still feel my arm pain like for a few days. This lady, there was no pain until I started hitting my arm. And then I was like, okay, now I can feel pain. But yeah, I also mentioned just casually like, oh yeah, by the way, when I swim I get really bad ear infections. And she was like, oh, okay, I've got time. And then she just took this machine out and she just starts fucking shooting water in my ear. And hurt is the wrong word, but it just felt so fucking weird. I couldn't sit still. It felt so strange. But I was happy that she was doing it. But here's the thing. She said when she looked in my ear, she could not see my eardrum. I was like, what? It's like, there's so much earwax in my ear, she couldn't see my eardrum. She's like, there's no way you can hear properly. I was like, you're probably right. So she told me to go and get some eardrops, which I got now. And she says, put those in your ear every night and come back in like 12 days. So, I've got those eardrops. I'm going to put them in tonight, first night, and obviously the following nights. And then once it's softened up, I'm going to go in again and get it all taken out. That would be pretty awesome, being able to hear properly. Who doesn't like that? So yeah, I left there. Oh no. Wait, no, I do want to get rid of that. Yeah, so left there and came back. Well, first of all, stopped off on the shops. And got some M&Ms. And came home, got some food. Wait, hold on, I'm going to raise this block higher just to make it easier for me. I need like a little workstation when I'm working on blocks. Alright. Oh, it makes the wood noise, that's interesting. When it's like predominantly wood, it makes the wood noise. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. What was I saying? Yes, I came home, made some food, and watched some Futurama, because obviously I finished the main thing that I was watching the last few weeks. And, oh no. Futurama's jokes as usual, and should I just like dig and then get... I'm just going to get rid of loads and then build and dig all at once. Yeah, Futurama, boom, watched it, came upstairs. What did I do? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it was a pretty uneventful day. Wasn't great at working. Wait, hold on. Do I leave that? I have to get rid of it. I have to get rid of it, even though there's a brick on this side. Yeah, that's annoying. Wish it could be consistent with both sides. Well, I guess I could just make it. But what block is that? Oh no, I'm just gonna get rid of it. One big long... Wait, that... No, I can't do that because that will make... Huh. Hold on, how am I going to do this? If I get rid of this and I place loads of these side by side, that would make really long bricks on this level. I could make a different kind of block to face each way. Like facing this way. No, but that would make really long bricks as well. Fuck it, I'll just get rid of it and see what it looks like and fix it if it becomes an issue. Yeah, so... Did it not... Oh no. No, I didn't dig through something. Fucking wandering trader, go away. Well, actually, what have you got for me? Shit, fuck off. I think I've had a letter from the government again with my company on it. I need to do my like company files. I've been putting that off all week for some reason. Just need to do it. I'm such a lazy bastard. Yeah, so get that through. I tried to do some crypto as well, but I mean, I've got my friend who's making a good amount every day with his script that I've been talking to him about for over a year. And I'm like, as soon as he's finished it, he's just going to send it to me and I'm going to use it. But it's like, with that knowledge, it's made me even more lazy. And I kind of wish that I didn't know that about that script, because there's a chance that he just won't give it to me. And there's a chance that it's only working now and it won't work in the future. I don't know. And every time I ask him for the script or any signals, he just finds an answer around it. He's like, oh, I'll give it to you when it's finished, or oh, I can't tell you the signals because they're like split seconds. And but he's happy to like brag about the results, but he just won't like give me anything. Obviously, again, I'm not entitled to anything. I know that, but he's told me that he'd share it with me. Plus, I gave him money years ago to invest, and he lost it all when he said he'd pay me back. But, yeah, we'll see where that goes. But yeah, I mean, if that works out and that's all I need, that'll be fucking pretty simple. But yeah, we'll see. I don't really have any expectations. Yeah. So eventually, I mean, I've been texting back and forth with the girl again all day, and get to see her again today at work. I was actually really happy about. I always, yeah, like as I've said, like this work doesn't even feel like work when I get to see her. It's really great being paid to like be with somebody that you really want to be with. Whenever she says like, "Oh my god, I want to go home," it stings a little bit because I mean, yeah, sometimes the job gets a little bit tedious, but I never want to go home when she's there. I always want to just stay. But I mean, obviously, that kind of tells me the feelings aren't 100% reciprocal. She might like me back, but she probably doesn't like me back as much as I like her. Because when I'm there and she's there, I have to stay there all day. But obviously, she goes, "I want to go home. This is shit," or something. But I mean, yeah, it'll be, as I said, it'll be unreasonable to expect her feelings to be as serious as mine, because mine are extremely serious, and she's just been in a relationship. But maybe one day they'll match. But today with her was really good. I feel a little bit sad because the one dude that I'd previously cursed and said he's a fat, ugly guy, he's in the way, he's not got no chance. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's now out of the game, but I do feel bad for him, man, and it's like, because he's really sad now, and they're not texting and they're not talking anymore. And she actually said to me after work, she said, "Have you noticed that he's been really sad?" And I was like, well, I actually said no, but in the truth to be told, I have noticed. But I said no, and she's like, "Yeah, I think it was me." So when she said that, I was like, okay, so she's not as naive as I thought. She knows that when we take her out, that we're actually romantically interested in her, because he's been taking her out as well, and I think he said that, okay, I'm not going to text her anymore. If she wants to call me, she'll call me, and then she hasn't called him. Which is sad, man. I mean, of course, it's good news for me, but I don't celebrate like other people's like failures like that, because I know exactly how he. Well, actually, I mean, obviously, I've been let down by girls before, but as I've said, this time I think it's different. If this girl let me down, it would be, oh my god. Because I feel like when other girls let me down, it's like, it's almost good. It's like, oh yeah, now I'm going to train super hard. I'm going to do this, this, this. And it's like motivation. But I feel like if this girl let me down, it would be like, I just don't think I'd want to get out of bed, to be honest. My feelings are so serious, immense, that I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. And that's probably what this guy's feeling right now, because this girl was just a different caliber. She's like, I don't really, can't explain it in words, but I don't even want to talk about it, because it's just, I mean, I do want to talk about it, but at the same time, I don't. But yeah, so he's out of the game. I'm not exactly celebrating. I do feel bad for him, but this is the game we play, and he seems to be being okay with me. He still was like saying like "what's up" to me and stuff, and he didn't say hi to her. But yeah, that's it. There's winners and losers. I haven't won yet, but I think he's lost. So everyone, a moment of silence for my boy. Yeah, he got in the way a little bit, but you know, I wish him the best, and that's all I'll say on that. But with her today, it was great. I mean, obviously we're working, so we can't talk all the time, but when we did, it was just magical, was the word I like to use with her all the time. There was this new dude behind the bar who's a little bit weird. He's like really short, and everybody got the same kind of weird vibe from him. But you know, he's just a new guy trying to fit in. Yeah, interesting interesting guy. Doesn't look like he'd be fun at parties after work when we're talking. He was like, oh yeah, actually, he's going like really technically into things. It's like, mate, just fucking relax, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, interesting day. The lady, the manager, who I was a little bit worried about, because I really like this manager, but when she heard that we might have been leaving, she got quite upset. But she was pretty chill with us at work today. She asked me to bring in a contract, which I didn't bring in, but she didn't ask me in person. So yeah, I mean, I was worried that she was going to be strange, but she was completely chill, so that's good. Oh, now I've got this far, I'm thinking of digging in a ditch with this to make like more depth, but no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so she was chill, luckily. This is going to be a problem, I reckon, this top brick. She was chill. And yeah, so not really much to worry about. I left my phone in the other room. She has added these new rules that I think I spoke about yesterday, which are quite annoying, but I think we'll be fine. Tomorrow is my only other day in. I've got Sunday off for a change. Quite looking forward to it. I'm going to go to this old restaurant. I used to work at this restaurant as well that I'm going to eat at on Sunday for my nan's birthday. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, so drove home. This girl waited for me whilst I locked the gate, and I said, text me when you get home. I texted her first. She said, fuck it, I'll text her. And she's like, yeah, we got home, fine, X. And then the conversation didn't really go back and forth, so I just left her on red, and I'll talk to her tomorrow. You know, it's no problem. Sometimes we do that. We just go back and forth like once or twice after like, have you got home safe, text, bullshit, and then we'll talk tomorrow. It's all fine. It's pretty sure it's normal, and I don't want to overthink it. Like I overthink basically everything with this girl, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try and ask her out on a little cheeky date, or she doesn't see it as dates. So it's kind of weird for me to call it a date, but I'll ask her out on a day out again soon because it's been a week now. Oh, actually, I don't think it has been a week. Oh, it has been a week. Yeah, it has been a week now. Ask her out on a little cheeky date because now this dude has out of the picture. I need to crush my enemy. Laws of power. 48 laws of power. Crush the enemy totally. Go out on a date with this girl. She knows what's up now. I think she's shown me now that she's not as naive as I thought. I thought that she was just like, oh yeah, we're going out as friends, me and this guy, and yeah, they're taking me out, they're paying for my food as friends. No. I think she knew what was up the whole time, and now she knows that this guy's upset because she's not responding to his texts, and she knows why he's upset because she knows what his original motives were. And I feel like this is really good for me because she knows what my motives are, and she's okay with it. She's okay with keep talking to me. Maybe I'm probably overthinking it again. We will see. Yeah, so overall, pretty good day for me. Not much work was done, which is not great. But yeah, I need to. This week has not been a fantastic week for my work. And yeah, I need to work on that. I'm not sure. I mean, I just have not been feeling very driven. And I find it extremely difficult to. It just sounds so gay saying it out loud. Just work, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to talk about my excuses because it's just gay. It's really gay. So I'm just gonna finish out this last little bit of carving here and go to bed. But yeah, today was pretty good with my little romance-wise, I feel. Also, some people in the kitchen were saying, because I spent some time in the kitchen today, like grating cheese, and some people said when she left, like, dude, I think she's flirting with you. And I was like, I mean, that's because she punched me. I was like, why did you punch me? And then she walked out, and the chef was like, maybe she's flirting with you, man. And I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe. It's a bit of a weird way to flirt, but I don't really think that either of us have flirted, really. I don't want to flirt with her yet because I don't really feel like she's that kind of girl to like really communicate that way. but yeah, we'll see. Drove back home, tried to get some fuel, but the guy was fucking closed, he wouldn't give it to me, fucking gay, so I got to get it tomorrow, and yeah, oh yeah, let me just do it all at once. Drove home, my dad and his girlfriend were still up, and they're like, you're back early, but it was actually like 12:30, so they were just up late, drunk. So yeah, I came upstairs, played a little bit of my creative world, trying to figure out what I want to do here, and then boom, here I am, going to bed now, and up tomorrow, training, working. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'm going to try and think of a little date idea for this girl now. We've gone to the movies twice, I want to think of something different, but oh god. That's what I'll think about tonight, whilst I've got these eardrops in my ear. I'll think about what to do with this girl. Today I haven't really played less music, because I've started to realise I think it's a problem. But when I'm in my car, or when I'm riding my bike, sometimes it's nice to not listen to music, but it's quite rare. It's almost always I'd rather listen to music, but again, I guess it's just impulse control once again. I might do a huge week on impulse control, because it is, I'm not as disciplined as I think I am, because I mean, I'm in shape, people praise me for being disciplined because I don't drink, but that actually isn't discipline. Okay, now I'm still here. I'm gonna just see what these look like side by side. Let's make 3 of these. Do the bricks look really long and ugly? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. So what do I need? I need the wood, I guess. So, oh god. So I've got probably not enough wood. Let's make some more wood. Let's make some more bricks, and then sandstone. Oh, yeah, that is a little bit long. Should I leave it though? It needs a divider. So I can just turn them. Oh, fuck's sake. This villager's pissing me off. So much better. Yeah, a lot better. That's on the corners. I'm just gonna have to come up with a creative solution for that. It's really annoying why the pixels don't line up properly. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done talking about the day now. Let's just finish this. I think that will look good. Copy and paste it all across, and then the roof will actually be regular brick. After all that, getting rid of the brick, the roof will be brick, and then the corners of the roof will be black. And yeah, I think that'll look pretty dope. And then interior, and hopefully, I don't want to put a time limit on it, but within the next week, the exterior will be finished, I think. That might be quite ambitious. Now I'm thinking of the corners. I've got to redo these too. Yeah, that's it.